So I'm back from watching the movie TARE in cinemas. You guys know that I go and watch every single thing in cinema and I come back and I give you my thoughts. And this movie is definitely the sleeper hit right now in cinemas. It's the dark horse because this movie, I know many people didn't see it, and I think it's the movie you would enter maybe expecting the least of because there isn't a lot of like splashy press or anything really for this film in terms of the marketing. But when I tell you that this movie will literally make its way, it will sneak its way into your heart and it will just twist. Are you ready to cry? Are you ready to cry? This movie is so. So basically, the movie is about a mother. She's long suffering, right? It's been like 15 years in a marriage. She has 4 children. And one day she wakes up and she's like, I can't do this anymore. I have to go and like live my life. And she goes out to basically hustle for her life. And then she leaves these 4 children. And then these children have to basically fend for themselves. That is the movie without giving you any spoilers because it then goes on. This movie will break your heart. It will twist the knife. Are you ready to cry? I keep saying, are you ready to cry? Are you ready to actually cry? See, let me tell you something. I don't like watching children in pain. I don't like watching. I know that, of course, there is many places where children are going through hard times and suffering and pain, but I don't like watching it. I don't like children. I feel like childhood is a very sacred time. I don't like when children are suffering in person on screen. Like, and I say that we also just need more support for children, for orphans, for people who are really no child should be suffering. I really, whoever is seeing this, please, if you are in a position of power, or you know a person in a position of power that can help us, governments, agencies, like we really need to support children. Children are not supposed to suffer in this life. Like childhood is meant to be a time of enjoyment galore. Like and just speaking of children, I want to talk about the child actors in this. I wrote their name. Literally, when the film finished, I had to sit down there and wait for their names to come up in the credits so I can come and tell you their name. The girl who plays young Gibiri, her name is Gold Gabriel. The boy who plays young Laifa, his name is Chukwuemeka Elijah. If you're a casting agent, hire these people. Hire these children. I need to see more of them in Nollywood. They need to work. They will break your heart. They will, when I tell you your heart like this, they could depress them, depress them, depress them. This, even if you are the hardest person, go and play them this film. Even if yes, you might not be down to tears like me. I won't say that tears roll down my but the tear was bubbling. Of all the films I've watched in cinema, if you're one of the ones currently showing, this is, I would say, the most hot. And also, talking about actors, I have to talk about Ibinabo Fiberesima. I've not seen her act in a while, and Ibinabo Fiberesima, she acts the character of Tare, the lead, the mother. Ibinabo acted for her whole life. Like, what a performance! What a performance! I also have to shout out to the girl that plays Oda Ebere. Her name is Tracy Obaho. I wrote right there, I sat down there, I was taking names. Tracy Obaho. She also produces this film. She produced this movie. I think it's a production company. Fantastic job she did. Fantastic. Also, Judy Kenneth in this movie, Nosa Rex, they also did well. The acting in this is superb. The story will. Are you ready to cry? Are you ready to cry? Check out this movie if it's still available wherever you are. And without further ado, let me just get right into spoilers so we can talk about this movie, Tare. Spoilers ahead. If you've watched this movie, I'm sure all of us are saying, Tare, which kind of life be this now? You know, at the beginning when she leaves and she's saying, it's been 15 years of torture, I kind of get it. I'm like, okay, girl. And she's like, I'm going to go and hustle. So this is a lot of a burden that some women just have to face, and some mothers and some parents have to face where they don't really get to see their children a lot because they are hustling for these children. But Tavi didn't even send money back. She didn't do it. She just left these children. Like she fully just left. And then when she now left, she went and then after the her sister's husband, that Randy, oh god, I need men to keep it in their pants. After that Randy man now makes his sister to push her out, she now goes and she marries the second husband. You then marry the second husband, he's abusive. You born picking for him. All this time we were even enjoying with the second husband, in the little time people were enjoying. You didn't send anything back. You now come after you don't already born picking. The children where they struggle to even feed the four where you don't leave, you now bring a fifth and then you leave again. And when the children are not still suffering, struggling again as they are growing, you come back again after your third marriage, after they don't beat you, when they've all grown. These people are old. They are all big now. You come back again. And after you come back, you still leave. Tare. Ha! The woman that at the beginning was saying, no, I will never feed my children. You did. You did, Tare. Yeah, yeah, her story was, I was like, I can't rationalize it because there's definitely parts of her, like she starts off as a character, you're like, I can kind of get it, but by the end you can't get it because she's selfish. Like so much of this, when she's there chopping life, the juxtaposition, the editing where you're seeing children really suffering, and then she's chopping with her third husband in having dinner. I said you're already here chopping life when your children are struggling. And then the children, yeah, they had to grow very quickly. Having to now, even the scene where Laifa is now going to, he's got the fish and he goes to go and start fighting the small boys. Those boys too are small boys. They are small boys, them too, they are children. So it's children that are just having to grow up too quickly and then you're fighting each other because you guys have grown up too quick. Laifa now almost goes into bad vices of smoking. This is how it happens, and we just need to help our children. This film really broke my heart. I'm happy that at the end, obviously, it had a happy ending. Thankfully, the children, all four of them, go on to do good things. And then Tyrell now finally comes back at the end with another child. Another child. You gave birth again. And then she now goes back to their family home and they've all left. They are no longer there. And now she's roaming the street with yet another child. This movie. Oh, I'll tell you some things I wanted to say, which is it's not always a bad idea to leave your family because you married somebody. Like how Tyrese's first husband does that, he marries her and then abandons his whole family. Because when you now bring the child, because you see that the uncle didn't really feel anything for Laifa. He didn't feel anything for Laifa because he doesn't, and so that's how maltreatment can start. And maltreatment is evil. God, people that maltreat other people, evil. Like, and shout out to the good people in this world, like Chief Awuno, that man got sent, and shout out to the good people, Timmy, that friend, like, God bless good people. And it just shows that sometimes your own family self, like the uncle, was not even now really the very big help for them. It was a man that they did not even know, the chief Awuno, the king, or the people that really came to help. Toyin Abraham's character that clearly now helped Iberi in the end. Shout out to good people that just want to help without ulterior motives. Shout out to them. And God, we really need children. Do not need to. I don't like seeing children suffer, and children are not meant to suffer. To the struggling women out there, to the mothers, because Tare, I also felt happy at the beginning, but her own, she now just left the children. Her character is very flawed. It's very flawed. At first, we are with you, girl, but by the end, I can't. Yeah, yeah. This movie really broke my heart. Like I was watching tonight and I really almost cried. What did you think of it? If you've watched this movie, did you cry? Did you actually cry? Like get ready to cry. But like, did you cry? That movie, I can't wait for it to be out on streaming so everybody can watch it and come and like give their thoughts about it. Such a beautiful film. Such a good film. Such a beautiful film. Also, if you build a decision never want to have children again, I understand. After you don't have a difference like three, if you say I never want to have kids, she's better than me. Because at the end, she was still even. It seemed like she had desire for children. I say after this kind of thing, I say, hey, I can't. I don't already raise three children. I don't do. I don't tire. This movie was really good. Very heartbreaking. What a wonderful film. Be proud of yourself, everybody that was a part of making this film. Such a good film. If you've watched this whole video and you have no idea who I am, my name is VDK. I make movie bingo cards, which you can find on my Substack, vdkfilmclub.substack.com, and I talk about movies. Until the next film that I watch and the next video that I make, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.